Aloha! My name is Alan Wilson, Vice President of Hawaiiana Management Company in Honolulu. For this video, we are talking about proxies. Proxies in Hawaii. What is a proxy? Essentially, it is a written authorization to allow someone else to substitute for you at a meeting. Why is this important? You would be surprised how many annual meetings are either postponed or canceled because not enough owners show up for the meeting or at least submit a proxy so that someone else can act for them. The combined requirement for attendance and proxies is usually just 50%. It is important to send in a proxy prior to the meeting, even if you intend to be there at the meeting. You never know. On the day of the meeting, you might be ill, you could have car trouble, any number of things that could prevent you from attending. So when you receive the proxy form in the mail, please take the time, fill it out, and send it back. This discussion about proxies pertains to annual Homeowners Association meetings in Hawaii only. Not board meetings. Proxies cannot be used by board members at board meetings. And we are not talking about other states. Different states have different requirements. Remember, the primary purpose of the annual meeting is to elect board members. Therefore, the most common use of a proxy is for voting. Voting for elections or any other questions that may come up during the meeting. In Hawaii, when you receive your proxy in the mail, there are, by law, 4 choices you have as to how to fill it out. The first option is to delegate the board of directors to cast your proxy vote for you. This is the most commonly selected choice. However, there are 2 ways you can do this. You can select the board as a whole, or you can choose to split your vote between the board members. If you elect to give your proxy to the board as a whole, a majority of the board members present must decide as a group how to cast your vote. If you elect to split your vote between the board members present, each board member receives a fractional percentage of your vote to cast as they wish. So those are the first 2 options, the board as a whole or the board split. The third option is a straight substitution, one person voting for another. If you want to name an individual person to cast your proxy, you can name anyone, someone to act on your behalf. It can be anyone. The only limitation is that it cannot be the resident manager for your building or the managing agent for your association. And that raises another aspect. You can order in advance how you want your proxy vote to be cast. For example, you can specify to vote for a specific candidate or to vote no, for example, on a bylaws amendment question. This type of order is called a directed proxy. You give your vote to someone else, but you tell them how to vote. Is there any way to verify whether the proxy voter cast the vote the way you directed? No, unfortunately, there is not. The final choice you have on the proxy form is to direct that no one is to vote on your behalf, but instead your proxy is to be counted only for the purposes of establishing a quorum to hold the meeting. So, when you receive the proxy form in the mail, do not throw it out. Please take the time to fill it out and send it back. It really does make a difference. Mahalo and aloha.